Blind smoke like a myth. Danny got notes on it with no clips. He said, yo, check that DB from Portland State. You're gonna laugh, but bro, he can straight up play. He know the verticals, hand size twitch, but more than the metric.
Boom. Greetings from YouTubeville once again. Danny Savage, Draft Guru, coming at you with another prospect for the fall of 2025 and the 2026 NFL Draft. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like. It don't cost a dime. Listen, I get it, people. Talking about offensive linemen is not flashy. But you got to think a little further into it. On a Saturday, while you have to follow it, on a Saturday or Friday night or Thursday night or Monday night, or no, there's no college on Mondays, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night, and then all day Saturday, would you want to put a prop in on an offensive line that's all banged up, that got 4 starters missing? Would you want to put a prop on that running back for that game? No. There's a method to my madness, people. It starts up front, it ends up front. You could be a greatest running back in the world. If there's a defensive lineman in your backfield every play, what are you going to do? Nothing. Whatever. All right, we'll be talking about Auburn guard Jermiah Wright. He's a goon in a good way. 6'5", 350. I need about 350. If you know what that's from, put it in the comment section. That damn Loch Monster. Charlene, boom. Thank you for jumping in the chat. I personally view him strictly as a right side player in the NFL. And I'm going to be, I mean, it's anyone, it could be, yes, I have. That's what's up, Dog Pound? Have you covered Quintarian Windsor yet? Yeah, that's the Texas running back. Basically, well, he's in a shared backfield with a big dude, C.J. Baxter, I believe. But I'm going to be honest with you. When I saw Quentin Wisner last year, and he's in there. I broke him down. Quentin Wisner is pretty much a bigger version of Jaden Blue that Dallas Cowboys just drafted. He's a bigger version of Blue. That's what. Yeah, I broke. Let me get my book out. I'll tell you when. I'm not gonna tell you when. I'm gonna. Books right here. But I broke him down a while ago, at least a month ago, if not more. Bam! He was my 14th running back. Quentin Wisner, 6 foot 210. In 2024, he had 1,064 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 44 catches for 311 yards, and he only had 2 fumbles. And if that doesn't spell a bigger version of Blue, who Dallas Cowboys drafted in the 5th round, I don't know what does. But you know what? Man, I would love you to ask that question to all the other fakes and phonies that are out here on here talking about draft. Bro, the clowns, I tell you. And then you don't even know C.J. Baxter was really, really good, but he hurt his knee last year in fall camp. We never even got to see C.J. Baxter. He's a big boy. He's big, bro. He's a big kid. So they're just going to. And plus, with Archie back there, I expect Quentin Wisner to have a very big year, and I also predict C.J. Baxter to have a pretty good year because all these defensive coordinators are going to be afraid of the long ball, and that's going to leave the middle of the defense wide open. So their tight end, I'm pretty sure I did him already. And Wisner and Baxter should go off because they're going to be worrying about the pass, man, the deep pass. But yeah, like I said, I know it's not sexy, man, but yo, Jermiah Wright, guard, 6'5", 350, Auburn. Uh, there's been years past when you're going into the season and you can say, yo, he's tackle number one. Yo, that guy's straight out. He's guard number one. I could tell you who my right tackle number one right is off the bat. Left tackle, that's up in the air. Guard is it's it's up in the air, man. I mean, I have slacked a little bit on the guards and centers, but you listen, you're probably gonna see a guard or center go at the end of round one because those teams know they're not going to make it back to them on the flip side. Listen, I said it once, I'll say it again. This is fantasy football for billionaires. So if you know anything about fantasy football, if you're picking at the end of the round, you have to take people one round early because you know they're never going to get back to you. And people make this so complicated. And it's just the NFL is just 10 to 12 retards, general managers, owners, and coaches that get fired. The general managers and the coaches, they get fired every single year. The other 20 dudes have just been around forever. Maybe 5 to 8 teams actually know how to draft. I'm being honest with you. We see it every season. Every season. Come on, man. It's a fucking joke. Listen, I'll put my rankings up against anybody. Anyone. You think these rich billionaires are sitting on a Saturday watching college football from 12 noon to 4 in the morning? No. It's a joke. They probably have AI give out a digital count out for them. I'm like, oh yeah, we should take this guy. It doesn't matter, people. It's called profit sharing. In the NFL, all teams get the equal amount of money from Netflix, from YouTube, from Bluetooth, from AnyTube. There's no incentive to win. That's why these guys, once the good old boys network, that's why once they're in, they're there forever. Because whether they draft good, whether they draft bad, whether they go 0-16, 0-17, or 17-0, they all make the same amount of money. It's the side deals that which Jerry Jones had to sue. It's the side deals that make the other franchises more money. I'm going to drop some tape on this kid in the comment section, and don't be mad at me, bro. I got a couple more offensive line. I gotta go. I've been neglecting the horses up front. Next kid I'm going to give you, everyone's blowing him up, but I don't know, bro. He allowed 30 pressures last year, and this kid's going to be pass blocking a lot. Over and out. Give me a minute to drop some tape.